Convert paid leads to high ticket clients. I'm going to give you the results of a case study with the Try T-Shape 2 by Artemis Distribution. Hi, I'm Stacey Krzan, owner of Cryo Contouring Studios. We are a boutique facility that focuses primarily on women in their 40s through their 60s. They want fat reduction, better skin quality, and no downtime and no surgery. We originally joined the T-Shape program when it was actually first offered. We were one of the pilot locations that helped shape it to what it is today. I've been asked to be a panel presenter on this forum since our location is their top performing in revenue results. Some of the questions they asked us to give feedback on are the challenges prior to joining the program. Why did I decide to join? What are the results? The quality of the leads? When did I realize the program was working? How does this save me time or help my business be less frustrating and more enjoyable? What do I recommend to others that are thinking about the program but are concerned about the cost? And if any advice for those that are on the fence about investing in this program? Let's start with the first one. Like I said, our studio focuses primarily on women in their 40s through 60s. They're looking for fat reduction, skin quality, confidence. We're a results-driven, non-surgical solution. We're, again, one of the original pilot locations, and we really want to focus on sustainable growth for the business and increase our clients' value and retention over time. Some of the challenges that we're having at the beginning of this program was that there was a lack of awareness about T-Shape. It was still new. There wasn't a ton of knowledge of what the device was and what it could do, but the pain points it addressed were pretty significant and has a significant unmet need in the category. For example, loose skin, cellulite specifically. So when Artemis started to advertise for the partners, it really helped shape the awareness in the category about the device and the benefits. And I personally got to benefit locally because we were investing in advertising that brought the awareness to our location. It actually helped multiply our existing marketing efforts. Why did I decide to join? I wasn't actually at the time looking to invest or spend more money in advertising. I already was working with an advertising agency and other marketing programs, but I was looking for efficiency, some level of stability to offset the traditional front-loaded marketing costs in other advertising programs. And being a pilot, I was able to help give some feedback on how I would be willing to work with the program if it met some of my requirements. Again, I wasn't looking for more marketing. I was looking for a simpler, predictable process. And with a turnkey program where Artemis handles the logistics, it's a really great way for us to save time while also reaping the benefits. So what did it mean in terms of business revenue? So when I think about each of the leads, they actually are representative of $780 profit. So each client that comes to us is incremental profit of $780. The client spend on average is about $1,080, and it ranges. Obviously, that's an average client spend. It ranges somewhere between $154, which is the first time lead offer because they're paying a deposit, and that is subtracted from the amount that their advertised price. And some clients have even paid up to $5,000 in prepaid services. So far in the 4 months we've been working with this program, less than 4 months, we've generated 22 new clients. The program cost us out of pocket about $6,600, and it generated $23,764. What are some of the types of clients that we're seeing? Well, they're generally trying to avoid significant things like surgery. They tried other options and are frustrated nothing else has worked. Many of them are dealing with cellulite, loose skin, and often they're on GLP-1s. When did I realize it was working? Well, every month or every couple of weeks, actually now I think the payments go weekly, I see these charges and I have to ask the account rep, why is this program so expensive? And when I did, he showed me my results. So what saves me the most time is, there's a lot of, I would say, hidden cost of time where the owner and the staff spends on coordinating appointments, nurturing leads, making changes to client consultation appointments, deciding what offer to go with. I get to do less of those things and more time on developing leadership training and strategy for the business. I didn't actually just buy marketing. I feel like I also bought back some time. So yes, I get it. It's expensive. You have a right to be concerned or ask questions around the cost. But if you're looking for an investment that helps you save time while also generating revenue, this might be a great solution for you. My time has a cost. It's not always captured because it's often spent without awareness as to the rabbit hole of the time suck, the things I end up spending and wasting time on. I would also encourage you to think about what other investments you're doing in your own lead generation. If you have a device that you invested a lot of time and energy to get, I would challenge you to think about how are you getting people to try it? What other things are you doing to generate leads? If you're not doing advertising or considering maybe expanding your ROI, I highly recommend that you do this. You see, when I look at ROI, I know that the investment is making money for us. But when the actual investment is a profit, it also tells us that the business model is working and that we're building something meaningful. So what advice would I give to others? I mean, you bought this device, T-Shape. It's great technology, presents an opportunity. But in order to get attention and eyeballs, you're going to have to advertise. And those eyeballs, you hope you get contact information for them. That's a lead. And you hope that they eventually spend money. that's cash, that's revenue, that's ROI. And I want you to feel confident that this might be one of the areas that you can efficiently delegate a time consuming expertise. Yes, there is going to be a little oversight and facilitation that you should absolutely be involved in, but you can turn this over to another organization and get results like we have. I mean, growth also doesn't come overnight. It comes from consistently supporting or investing in advertising. And for us, it's about 3 months of momentum that this is finally building some real returns.